I am Maria Garcia de Flori. It's Christmas. Jesus is born. He is the only Savior of the world. It is a wonderful, crucial day in the history of humanity in which time was divided in two: before Jesus was born and after his birth, before Christ and after Christ. This is what St. Francis of Assisi wanted to teach us 800 years ago. This Christmas will be different from the others we have experienced because we changed it daily. Nobody bathes in the same river twice because the water is different. Yes, friends, this Christmas is different because you are different and the situations in the world are different from the previous years. Let us remember that this story began to materialize when the angel went to introduce himself to Mary to ask her if she wanted to be the mother of God. And she asked him, "How can this be?" The angel answered, "For God nothing is impossible." And she said, "Behold the handmaid of the Lord, be done to me according to his word." Then, on the day which became the first Christmas, there were multiple uncertainties for Joseph and Mary because they had to leave their house in Nazareth. They had to lose all securities to go to Bethlehem to have Joseph counted. There, together with the animals, the Savior of the world was born. That is the great mystery that we cannot understand, but let us remember that for God there is nothing impossible. Let's look at this day with great trust in God, knowing that He is already here to save you and me. For God, everything is possible when we put our being and our life in His hands. I trust in you, O Lord. Let's repeat that. Trust even if you had to take risks, difficulties, situations without us understanding. Put your trust in God that today we see and celebrate Him as a precious baby in the hands of His mother, the Virgin Mary, and with His father, Saint Joseph. The first lesson of the day is to live as a family. The Holy Family was together in difficulties, problems, and happy times. Without Mary, there is no Christmas, because without Jesus, who is our salvation, He could not have come down from heaven. Without Jesus, there is no Christmas because He is the reason for the celebration. Being a Christian is following a person, and that person is Jesus, that baby who was born in Bethlehem, who came to teach us to live close to God and to be happy. Friends, the Jews are the chosen people of God the Father, but Judaism is only for those born from a Jewish womb, for those who belong to one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Islam is only for those who know how to read the Quran in Arabic, because the Quran came down from heaven in the Arabic language. This baby Jesus who is born today comes to tell us that salvation is for all human beings, not for a group, because God created all human beings and loves each and every one of us without distinction. Let us respond to God who is born in Bethlehem with the greatest love we can have by living as He teaches, by loving one another, which means helping each other, caring for each other, trying to make our encounter with others every day with respect, consideration, and affection. Let us keep in mind, as the angel said, for God nothing is impossible. Let us celebrate the birth of the Savior of the world this year with the awareness that we follow a person who is Christ. We will venerate His mother, the Virgin Mary, with immense respect because God wanted it that way. And let us trust in His word so that we can all say, "Merry Christmas," because we are with God made man, and with God we always win.